Hello, Leo. How are y'all doing? This is going to be your January 2022. Whoa, I don't know why I just poured them out like that. You guys' channel message is opportunity awaits you. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for allowing me to connect with the collective each and every day. Thank you for also allowing us to waken up this rising, for it is an honor and a privilege to do so. Thank you for also allowing us the opportunity to roam and travel this earthly plane with love, grace, favor, and wisdom, and for that we love and we thank you. We thank you. Ashe. Ashe. My left foot will not stop. My spotty senses are on motherfucking fire. They are tingling like a motherfucker. I don't know if it's because my energy is strong because I am a Leo rising and sun, but okay, so we're gonna pull a major arcana for the entire month, and then we're gonna pull cards for each week. Okay. So what will be the energy for Leo? Oh, damn. The Empress. That's why the energy was so strong. With the Hermit in the reverse. Temperance in the back of the deck. So you're going to be feeling very confident within your body. You could be taking more care of your body physically on a health note. Taking more care of yourself on a more physical level. This is about you embracing really who you are. This is about you really coming out of your comfort zone, speaking, really just expressing yourself either through the Empress is ruled by Libra, which is ruled by Venus, which is beauty, art, creativity, love. You know what I'm saying? So if any of those aspects really stand out to you, then I feel like that will really be the energy that you're going to be embodying the month of January. We have the High Priestess and the Hangman. I'm not going to go too deep into them, but I feel like you could be taking a trip. You could be doing some traveling, extensive traveling. You could be taking a shroom trip. You could have a lot of downloads or you could be having an outer body experience in some type of way. Not necessarily disassociation, but some spiritual epiphany you have or some spiritual experience that you can't really explain. That you didn't really know it was coming to you. I'm also getting this man, I'm getting a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of ascension, essentially. 333. I feel like a lot of wow. There possibly could be union that you didn't know about. What? Okay, hold on. So we're gonna just take the Empress right now. You're feeling very confident. Wow. You could be very fertile the month of January. Or you are birthing a new creation, so to speak, a new product, a new part of you. It's like you've unlocked you've leveled up. Like you're aligning with your ascension, but ultimately when you level up, you become a different part of yourself. So let's just see what the energy is. One half we're going to use another deck, one half we're going to use this deck, one half we're going to use the other deck. There goes that High Priestess. You standing in your knowing, standing in your power. I like it. Opportunity awaits you. Don't let anything stop you, okay? At all costs. Protect the brand at all costs. Protect your energy at all costs. Alright, Spirit. What do you have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node for the month of January 2022. Allow these messages to come through accurately with truth and clarity. All right, for the betterment of the collective. What? Hold on. Two of Cups, B. Two of Cups, B. What? What? Okay, hold on. All right, let me get. Okay. Strong energy, strong alignment. Let me just say that I feel like you are going to be more focused. I feel like you have chosen. It's like you have really chosen a course. You've chosen a path for yourself. 555. I feel like it took a lot of changes, a lot of shifts. This could definitely be within a job or how you present yourself as a business owner or an entrepreneur. This is you being either more flexible within your connections with others or within friendships. Like, I don't know, being more lenient. So really, the card that came out in the upright is the Three of Pentacles. This is you being more this is either the people being supportive of your work, or you are being supportive of others' work. I feel like this is very supportive, very encouraging type of energy. If this is not you working like as a group, I feel like people are commending you or encouraging you, supporting you. We have the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune, yeah, Judgment. God damn. So really, the first week is really about how you put down a lot of energy of no fighting, no chaos, no disagreements with the Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. You really just let a lot of things go when it came to conflict, whether that was through communication with others or within yourself. Because you've gained clarity about a cycle that has already ended, but this is also you clarity, like we talked about, ascension. This is you really stepping forward into to a truth of your own, like you moving on in. There's no fog, there's no illusions, there's no. It's clear, you know what I'm saying? It's like your path is clear right now to move forward with something because something is over. This energy is very new. Judgment has been casted. So I feel like if there were two parties involved, I feel like each party received clarity about the situation and could move on. But your overall energy is the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like there is a lot of support and a lot of encouragement. Wow, Ace of Pentacles, new level of commitment, new job, new tangible offer here being presented to you by the divine, either for not giving up, or I feel like you giving up on an opportunity and went somewhere else. I feel like you opted out for, like, I feel like you could have reconciled in a sense of you could have came together with another person and let bygones be bygones, disagree to agree to disagree, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe you just leave it at that. You just let it be what it is. And then this download can come through. So you either choose to listen to the download or you choose to ignore it. But with 9/11 just showing up, they're strongly recommending to pay attention to whatever information that you receive, either through other people or through the divine. We're going to clarify the Emperor and the Seven of Cups. Thank you. Ace of Cups. This is a lot of self-love. Yeah, this is about you being very, very, very gentle. And I'm just getting like in the places where you feel like you've left yourself out, in the places that you feel like you haven't really been attentive to yourself. I feel like that's what you're focusing on. I feel like you're deciding to be more compassionate with yourself. You feel like you were left out of an opportunity. I feel like there's a lot of grief There's a lot of grief coming from this Five of Pentacles because somebody realized someone chose another path for themselves with the Two of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. So either somebody got left out, somebody either walked away from the situation for the benefit of themselves. 10:23 on the clock. Yeah, taking decisive action. Very bold, very confident. I feel very swift. I feel like this was not something you really thought about. I don't see any swords in this, so this is not something I feel like you got the call. You understood what you needed to do for yourself. Clarify just the Emperor. Oh, thank you. Nine of there goes the swords. Okay, so you still. It didn't take a lot. I feel like it could have been very impulsive, but I feel like you looked at something, you thought about something. It was very Four Swords. It was very quick. You didn't have to think about something too long. I'm also getting something about you had to face something head on. Okay, something could have had you in a state of confusion. Okay, so if you had to take concise action or you would have ended up getting hurt. So it's like you had to leave a situation. Okay, so you knew something. Intuitively, you knew something, so you took yourself out of the situation, so you realized this is not good for me. Five of Swords, let me go ahead and opt out. You looked at it, you thought about it, you consulted with your left, your angels on both sides of the spectrum, and you did what you had to do. Because Three of Swords and the World card, something was going to come back up. See, Eight of Swords, Chariot card, yeah, Nine of Swords. Some type of sense of relief here. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. But I like the overall energy with the Three of Pentacles because it tells me that whatever you're doing, people are supporting you, whether you know it or not. Look, because you're in alignment. I feel like you're very balanced right now, and internally, your chakras. I like we was talking about. I don't really feel any blockages. A lot of things are going smoothly. The first week, you're working, you're perfecting your craft. I feel like you're very focused on this because this is what you were supposed to be doing. This is what you were in alignment. Okay, slow communication. So things might be going slow. Five of Wands, but I really don't feel Five of Wands in the reverse. There's not any really opposition or resistance here. Wow, the Death card, the Lovers card. Maybe you're just ending a cycle with a romantic partner and you're finding people who are like-minded, people who share the same story as you. You're getting the reciprocation. I feel like it's not coming from people who live with you or in your home. I feel like there also could have been some reconnection with your family or in a home environment. You're honing in on your skills as well. Page of Swords and the Pentacles. The King of Swords. Making a lot of clear. Wow. Really seeing through a lot of, so y'all are like on that shit, no cap. Like the King of Swords, Seven of Swords, this is about really taking account, like really looking at yourself and seeing where you are taking accountability. This is not really this is honest. Like for Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, really seeing and looking at the decision that you make. Because with the Page of Swords, I feel like you could be afraid to go towards something, but there's nothing holding you back. And it's like you have to know that. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Swords. Yeah. Being honest either about whether, like, whatever hurt that has occurred or whatever has happened to you, I feel like taking the action to see, wow, to really see what's really going on. What? Okay. Making some decisions about some actions that need to be taken. I feel like there's no more time for sitting there. You got to get up and go. There's nothing holding you back right now. Page 4 of Pentacles. Just be careful. This could also be you looking into your finances, being more responsible with your money, seeing where your money possibly could be going. Alright. 8 of Swords. Yes, where you could be feeling restricted or limited in, because it's like there are decisions that you have to make, right? And you could be afraid to, or there's some type of hesitancy. I'm not even going to say that you're afraid. You're hesitant to make a certain choice. But then the 8 of Swords comes through. You really have to break through that mental, those mental blockages that will keep you tied up. You feel me? Walking away from certain situations that no longer serve you. Yeah, really. This is really going to force you to look at the situations around you from a different perspective. Like, you're going to be forced out, either out of something or into looking deeper into something. Okay. We're gonna. I also need. Oh, if you. There's also. It's like you could be very proactive and productive in the first week, but don't forget to like self-care. Don't forget to because there's I also with that 4 of Swords, I do feel like you could be a little restless, kind of burnt out from just either energetically around other people, tending to other people, family possibly, but just be aware of that throughout the month, either in that week, that's this first week. I mean, it's over now, but just keep that in mind, you know. All right, second week, please. For Leo, thank you. You're not okay. Immediately, every time I see the Messenger, it's really the Hierophant, but I always think of advocacy. Like, I always feel like somebody's sticking up for something, but I don't feel like you're saying a lot. This is about breaking down traditions. This is either about breaking something down, like molecular, on a molecular structure. The fuck? So this is about, like, I'm also getting about your body. Because DNA, breaking something down, this is about counting, hold on, about what? Counting calories, macros. I'm getting something about your body, either weight gain or weight loss. I don't know. I don't really get messages like that. So the overall energy is the Page of Wands. So there we go. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Hangman, okay? Receiving justice after receiving some information about I feel like you've had to look at the bigger picture in certain situations. Because I feel like when you're too close to something, you can't really see it. But when you look at something from a bigger picture, you're able to analyze. You're able to observe. And then also you can react, observe, and then react. Not just reacting impulsively, but the Page of Wands, I mean, it's a page. The second week, I feel like there's a lot of smoke that needs to be cleared before you do take action, though. I feel like things are working out on a a spiritual realm, like on a higher level, to where you don't really have to do a lot. I feel like you could be doing a little, like little tasks throughout the week. They're not really. It's nothing like you got two majors in the beginning of the week, but I don't feel like it's on your behalf. You feel me? With the messenger and the judgment, I feel like this is all spiritual. This is all spiritual. This is all your guides. This is your spiritual team really working in your favor. Really, I feel like you fought. You're exhausted. You know what I'm saying? This is why this Empress, bro. This is why the Empress in the Four of Cups is here, because they're like, you need to take care of yourself. You need to connect back to nature. You know, get your mindset right. You know what I'm saying? Really, yeah. They're basically saying, don't worry, well, we got it. We taking care of it. We got it handled. You just sit back, relax, take care of yourself, and it's all good. You feel me? I fuck with that. Hey man, you do you for you, because it's like they're basically giving you this break. They're giving you this time to really focus on the things that you need to look at from a different perspective. They also need you to get rid of this victim mentality. Like, they're not really going to sugarcoat with you. I feel like any downloads that you get, they're going to be real as fuck, because I feel like they just want you to do what you need to do. And it's going to come through in the most unconventional way. It's not going to come in through the usual way of meditation, or your dreams might even seem different, because I feel like you've just been in a space of looking at things from from a clouded perspective, and they really like, yes, they just want you to get what's due to you, what's owed to you. You know what I'm saying? Clarify the messenger and the judgment. This is a group of people working in your half, but I don't really feel like they're physically here. Yeah, man. This could be your grandma. This could be like a younger sibling that's no longer here. An auntie. This could also be through music. You're very connected to music. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords. Okay, this could be somebody who a connection, like your other half who's no longer here, because I'm just getting a lot of this. Liberation, fuck the system. I'm really just getting a lot of acceptance and truth from things that was hidden in regards to you, in regards to who you are. I feel like there was either energy that was, I'm not even going to say that it was somebody else. It was honestly, I feel like your perspective of yourself is changing. Clear as day. King of Pentacles. Is that a feather? Bro, yes, I feel like these are spiritual people. Like, these are not. That is so crazy. That's not crazy. It's real. Like, I feel like you feel like you're crazy for really thinking like these people are talking to you, but they are talking to you. Like, you're not crazy. Like, clarify the judgment in the Lovers. I feel like something just looks like a movie or feels like a movie. Maybe you are doing shrooms for real. 3 of Cups. There goes the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. This energy like is trying to get you to open up to parts of yourself that you really couldn't see. That's what I'm saying. I feel like they're either taking you out of situations. They're not necessarily isolating you, but they're kind of excluding you for the moment so you can really sit with yourself. Like, I don't celebrate yourself. Yeah. Like, see all the different aspects of yourself, embrace all the aspects of yourself, walking away from the inability to really see your power, stand in your personal power, really connect with your gifts, your skills, your abilities, but just that knowing that you are special, that you are a gift, that you are unique. Putting an end to that King of Swords. Yes, you can share and express yourself with the people around you, and the people who this. When you start to stand in your power, you will be aligned with the right people. Page of Wands. There's a lot of growth, and it's crazy. As soon as I'm looking at this card, the Page of Wands, the King of Wands comes. The moment you take action, it's just gonna keep rolling. The ball just gonna keep moving for you. I feel like you're very expansive. Your energy is very expansive. I feel like the fog starts to clear up. There's no more smoke here. Very ambitious, very passionate, um, very fast moving. I feel something. What? Something goes from color to black and white. I'm also getting that Monica song. I, I'm not gonna sing. It's called "Love Over Me." I got love all over me. She basically, but she says it turns her. You turn my life from black and white to color or something like that. I don't remember, but that's the energy that it gives me. Something is not being held back. Oh my gosh, yes. Something is not being held back from you, or you're not being held back from something, or vice versa. I could just say that. Don't you also yeah, getting in your head, King of Cups. I'm just getting like, don't hold back your emotions, or don't hold back your feelings, don't hold back your passion for something. Do on account of the way people might look at you. Because I feel like, clarify the King of Wands, Six of Wands. That's on the account of people seeing like, In the beginning, the first week, we had that supportive energy, that encouraged energy. I don't know if something changes or if something shifts in your energy to where you go and do something else, or the moment you start taking off, the energy starts to change. Because Six of Wands, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. This is all Leo. This is all your energy. I really feel like we talked about protecting the brand, protecting your energy. I feel like that's what you're doing. Um, I don't know if you're doing something alone, like you're doing something solo. You're going somewhere solo. You're doing something alone. You're having this experience by yourself, but it's not by yourself. It's like physically possibly alone, but like on a spiritual realm, you're not. Or if there are people physically, you just don't see them. What? Four of Cups. I feel like you're just looking for that spark. You're looking for that click, that epiphany. You're looking for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Justice. I think it's coming. It's coming. Balance is being restored. Scales. Scales could something with Pisces. I just feel like if you feel like the wheel hasn't turned yet, it's turning. This is just the moment of your life that you're just in this space, and I feel like it's temporary. It's not gonna stay, stay like that. Two of Cups, Five of Swords. Oh shit. Okay, so this energy is very Three of Cups. Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Two of Cups, Five of Swords. I feel like there could be, I don't even say reconciliation. That's on, I just feel like there is a situation, a connection. The Five of Swords talks about letting bygones be bygones, because I feel like, or somebody could be apologizing for something they said or did that is like somebody said something at all costs or felt like in the time that was the right thing to say. Three of Cups. About friends, two of friends. Other people was possibly involved with Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Nine of Cups. This is why you are protecting yourself. Okay, that would make sense. This is why you take yourself out of the equation, because okay, maybe you didn't know. I don't know. Three of Cups, Two of Cups. To jump from the two to the three, that's one extra person. Ace of Cups. So that this is you not giving that situation any more energy and focusing on yourself, incorporating more self-love to self. Two of Cups, 2-2, 2-2, Wheel of Fortune. 22, you could be 22. 22 could be significant, but the overall is 4. So stability, balance, um, equal all across the board. Balance minded, yeah, because somebody was either in denial that something was going to come back around. Let it go, because that is not just justice not being done upon yourself when you are in denial. I feel okay. We're gonna let you're free. You are free. You are free to go. You are released from this situation. You are not held here, whether this is mentally, financially. Three of Cups, Five of Swords, Four of Swords. From the 5 to the 4, a step back. Taking a step back and looking at something. Four of Swords. Do you act on it, or because don't make yourself restless. Not a Wands. Yeah, don't make yourself restless over the situation. It's gonna just cause a disturbance in your own balance when you do this. The harmony, the balance. I don't know if this energy is wanting to come to apologize about something. Anyways, go slow if you need to. Go slow. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. Page of Wands, it's small, but don't rush. Because you don't know everything, or you can't see everything. Wow, shit. And then the High Priestess comes out, right? Intuitively. It's like, you know how you be trying to prove something in the face of the court, and they'll be like, give us evidence, but it's like, how? It's kind of like that. These messages don't incriminate you. They're just hard to prove on a physical level, but it's not supposed to be validated for anybody else, or you shouldn't have to explain to anybody else. It's just the inner knowing that you have, and you should trust yourself. You should trust your intuition, because every time we disrespect ourselves, every time we know some shit, okay? Every time we know some shit, we juggle the truth and the fear of, oh gosh. Anyway, clarify the third week, please, for Leo. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you could be leaving your hometown. It's like, I feel like I'm looking at this King of Swords. Wow. That energy was very Seven of Pentacles. A lot of patience. So I feel like you are cultivating, you are harvesting. There's a lot of movement. Okay, so you could be moving away, relocating. I feel like it's really time for you to. This is like you really leaving your nest. I don't know why this. It's 10:10. I'm like, I don't know why my shit is so loud. It's loud because I feel like the louder, the more that you ignore where you're supposed to be going in your life, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or physically, the louder shit is just gonna get for you. And I feel like eventually you're gonna get kicked out, like forced out the nest, like kicked off the porch if you don't go do what you need to go do. 10:10. Okay. The Page of Swords, bro. It just takes a little. It takes some planning, some strategy, or just needing to express. All right, where am I going? What do I need to do? Then you'll start receiving signs, synchronicities, intuitive urges to just do stuff, and you don't know why you're doing them, but it's for a bigger plan. Like, receive that energy. The moon, bro. Come home, bro. Stop playing. Thank you. Four of Pentacles, you are free. I don't know why this energy gives me literally, it's not really someone being afraid to leave home. I just feel like there's nothing holding you back from going, or there's nothing holding you back from really receiving love in general. Maybe you're going to someone you love. Clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Because this is like somebody having a going away party, or someone being deployed to like the army. This is like, just give me something. Someone is going to do something, but it's starting over. It's like it's not the end, it's the beginning. That's where the opportunity awaits. Spirit, thank you. You tie it all together, okay? Clarify the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The World. I seen it and I didn't pull it. I just wanted to understand what it meant. This is a time for you to really have faith, because this clarify the World before I say what I'm gonna say. What is this world? Okay, cool. Don't let anything stand in your way. And I feel like the only blockage is yourself. I feel like the only delay, don't delay. The Star, I feel like, have faith. Like, you're gonna really have to rely on faith here. The Hermit, back to the cards that we started with. Five of Cups. This is really leaving your past behind and going towards this opportunity, bruh. And you're not saying anything. Golly. It's like, because I feel like if you do involve other people in this, you're going to end up being confused. And you don't want that, because this is something new. This is something that you've never experienced. This is very foreign to you. Because I wanted just to clarify to make sure it was like it wasn't, if it was an older or new opportunity, but I feel like it's very new. But it's the fact that there is nothing else holding you back here but yourself. And I feel like the reason why is the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, because you literally deserve this. You don't have to hold yourself back from it. With the Hermit, this is also be like isolated to the point where you block out everything, but there's no need because you're really trying not to get hurt. But like, I feel like, don't let your past experiences determine your future's experiences. What you need to change is the mindset moving forward, being honest and taking accountability, and being patient for shit to grow. Let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. Don't try to jump to the end of the book because you think you know the whole book. You know what I'm saying? Read that motherfucker. Meditate on that shit. Clarify the Nine of Wands in the world. I got a toothache. And I ain't had one of those in a long time. Oh, wait. Am I doing that? Am I doing that? Okay. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the Empress. Yeah. This is like, just tell me, like, don't psych yourself out of this because you don't feel like you're good enough or you don't feel like you're worthy enough. You are, bro. You better take this shit, bro. And then you get in your head, you be confused, overwhelmed, and then you don't do the shit. Like, huh? You deserve it. You are worthy of it. Like, subconsciously, it's not really something that's on the surface. It's ingrained. You really gotta pull something out of you. Oh, that's the Five of Swords. Okay. You really got to pull this out of you. You got to pull out this deep-rooted anxiety and fear and confusion about not taking, like, leaps of faith. Where it's coming from, the root. I heard we're not going to go there. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. You really need to consult with yourself about looking on the brighter side of things, not just the negative side. I'm really talking to myself right now. Clarify the King of Swords. Just deciding if we was gonna pick them cards up. That's all. You got the higher. Oh my god, I don't want all these cards, y'all. All right, cool. Thank you. On your behalf, okay. On your behalf, King of Swords. Five of Cups. Yeah. This is either about you seeking closure. Yeah. Closure and acceptance about your past. Really looking it in the eyes, really facing it and cutting it out. If it's not cutting it out completely, it's about moving on with the clarity that you needed, like the decisiveness. Because I feel like if you were on the fence about closing certain things out, or you were blocking it out due to work, I feel like you're moving on with that release that you needed. And now you're able to go and focus on things. Come on, man. Focus on things that you really needed to, that inspired you, that gave you the reciprocity that you were looking for. Because it's like you be in God mode. Like, that's why I be saying when I work on projects, you be in God mode. You just be in the flow because that energy is so powerful. That's how you know that you're connected at that moment, because it's like you be in like a trance, bro. I'm telling you, it's like a whole nother level. And I know you will experience and possibly, yeah, you have experienced it. It's very, let me get my YouTube on real quick. It's very enlightening and it's very eye-opening when you realize, like, okay, you be in the zone, and then your mind just starts clicking on everything, bro, and you just receive a whole lot of clarity. It's wild, bro. And it all stems from you doing what you are supposed to be doing. It's not for the money. It's really on a soul level, bro. 77 can also be significant here with the 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. What is this? Things are going to take time. And don't let your ego tell you that you're not on time. Because the ego wants things instantly. We are not here for instant gratification. Shit is going to take time to progress. It's going to be gradual. Like, Pentacles takes time. Don't psych yourself out and say, like, oh, I gotta dip because I'm being impatient. No, work on it. Keep going. Damn, I'm talking to myself right now. It's really not for y'all. This is for me. But y'all is the collective, because we are each other. We are mirrors. We are reflections. Like, it's not for the money, I'm telling you. It's intuition. This is very new to you. I'm telling you, bro, this is very new. This is very inspirational. Very inspirational, bro. Just a lot of honesty. I don't know why. Everything gets quiet. It gets calm. When you're in a state of tranquility, it feels different. When you're in that space of just being with just nothing there, when there's no fearful thoughts, there's no self-deceiving thoughts, it's just being in alignment, it just feels good, bro. When you're not focused about the money, when you're not focused on the potential of certain situations that didn't work out, when you're not focused on the things that didn't work out, the opportunities I may have missed, the things I should have said, I could have did, I should have done. When you are in alignment, when all that stuff takes you out of alignment, because ultimately they are distractions to your purpose. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas, the what ifs, the buts, the fears, the doubts, the lack. That looking back to the past, that grieving. We all grieve, you know what I'm saying? And everyone's grieving periods take time. But when you are actually able to just receive the lesson without taking the emotional baggage, it frees you. For real. 9 of Cups. That's where the emotional contentment comes in. That fulfillment comes in. That you can really sit with yourself and just be and not worry about anything. Not me getting emotional. Not me getting... Let me keep going. Now me getting emotional. 10 of Swords, bro. Just let it go. Let it all go. Let it all go. That's why I was saying be careful of being burnt out, okay? If you feel like your energy is being drained, walk away. If you don't feel like your soul is at peace in that moment, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. They'll let you know. Your spirit guides will definitely let you know. Don't let your ego get in the way of holding on to situations that you know are not meant for you, because they'll let you know. I'm gonna keep saying that. They gonna let you know. And if you keep fighting, listen, you don't want that. Don't resist your higher self for some instant gratification. Don't do it. All right, we'll be on the 4th week. What's the last week, please, for Leo for January? Way too much. Just lighten up. That's all I gotta say. Lighten up. Let your inner child live. That's not... Okay, yeah, thank you. Because what in the world? Page of Wands. Okay, there goes that Page of Wands again. It was... Okay. The beach or by some water? I know it's cold right now, but connecting with nature, possibly. I feel like he wants to hug this tree so bad. Like, I mean, it's not a tree. It's like, you get what I'm saying. Do that, though. Maybe hug a tree. Maybe get something that reminds you of outside. Ground yourself. That could be a plant easily. Do something that brings you back down to your center. Yeah, because I feel like there is a disconnection possibly. Page of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. There's a disconnection either from you being grounded to receive something, or there's a disconnection between something not coming through in order to make a decision. Are we back here again? We're back here again. Why are we back here again? Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, so in order for you to not get this energy, because I don't even claim this energy for y'all. I'm saying change the vibration, basically. Because I do see it, because the Page of Wands with this Page of Pentacles and the Empress right next to it, you have to be in the energy to receive. To be in the energy to receive, you have to be in a higher vibration. I see that with the King of Swords, but I don't see that with the Eight of Swords. I see confusion over here. She got the blindfold on, and she tied up, and she trapped. How do you get out of this? I feel like only you can bring yourself out of this, but you have to be in a high vibration to bring you out of this. You can't be in a lower vibrational part of you. And I feel like you are still in alignment. You know what I'm saying? You are showing yourself self-care. You are giving your attentiveness to your intuition and to your goals. And there's some confusion though somewhere. I feel like this is you, like, either you, like, why? Like, what do I do? Like, I feel like you're, I don't know. It doesn't really give me overwhelmed. I can't really put a word to it. The Emperor. Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. Something right here. Listen. Like, actually listen. Because with this Four of Swords and this Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, it could be some type of resistance. It's like when she be feeling like it's too good to be true, it's like we pull back. I'm just also getting like, what are you fighting? Because I feel like someone is fighting their sleep, but maybe that's what it is. That could be dreams as well. Let's just see. Clarify the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. Because I feel like your equipment might change. What you do for work might have changed. Your position, thank you. Your position changed. Oh, okay. That's why. Yeah. Page of Wands, King of Swords. Oh, cool. You're not saying anything. Okay, so this is, there goes. So we talked about that inner knowing. I just love this card because literally she just screams Akashic Records. Like just knowing where you came from, the root. This is about facing the internal, the conscious, really the subconscious, the conscious and the subconscious awareness. This is just overall awareness. And I definitely see, yeah, that definitely can be self-sabotage. It's like that inkling of doubt. Just don't let it creep in. Because I feel like High Priestess, Five of Cups, you're still aware. You're still aware. Five of Cups, the Hangman, Ace of Swords. You're aware of it. And I feel like it's good now to catch it because now you can cut it out. Not like just cut it out, but like really affirm a different mindset for yourself. Because at first you're like, what is this? You don't really know how to process this. You don't really know what to do with it, especially if you don't really know. But if you know, I mean, High Priestess, Ace of Swords, you know what to do with it. And it's not you giving up on yourself. I feel like it's giving up on the parts that are just, they don't resonate with you anymore. Son, yeah. That's not you living in your authenticity. Ooh, I know that's right. When you're in doubt and your fear, that's not you. That's the lower parts of you. That's like your not even just your ego, but that's your demons. Like we all fight different demons. I mean, I feel like one demon is definitely confusion. You know what I'm saying? Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, which brings you to the Ten of Swords. That's exhaustion. I don't know why I keep talking about tiredness. That's draining. This energy literally either wants to drain you, and it's only a lower vibrational part of yourself that you just need to transmute into higher vibrational energy. It's not as easy as it sounds. Like, oh hell no! Like this is what healing is. Like this is what shadow work is. Dealing with this shit. Page of Pentacles. Oh. So the only thing I can say that came through, because I'm going to transmute this shit right now. Rest in peace to the old you. That's what I'm gonna say. Page of Pentacles. The Fool card came out in the reverse. Because I feel like there was something that you wanted. It was like some motivation, some enthusiasm that you had to do something. Either that you was doing research on, but it's not, something is not, the page of, it's not, something is not being given to you. Whether that's some communication doesn't go through, some affect, I don't even want to say affection because this is not a love reading. I told Spirit we not focusing on love like that. This is personal, in depth, okay? The World, the Six of Cups. Oh, huh? No. What? You don't want to stay stuck here, do you? I don't think you want to stay stuck here. You don't. I feel like you're ready to get out of this. I want to know what's the hold up though. We gonna ask that. We this Ace of Swords. It's like I don't know if somebody like are you like as soon as you get the clarity or the truth, you give up or you. I don't see that. Four of Cups. Something with this Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is killing me right now. I don't understand. I'm not gonna keep pulling cards behind. Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, like, oh my gosh. I wish I would have said it at the beginning, but literally, there's a breakthrough. Don't stop because literally, it's like that picture of two dudes are mining diamonds or whatever. I don't know how you say accurate terms. They are digging for diamonds, and one he's like, "Oh, bro, fuck this." Walks back, and then the other one keeps going, and then hits gold, bro. Hits billions. Like I feel like that's what it is. Don't. You're literally at the precipice. Who the fuck says that? You are at. They be like, what? You are literally there, bro. You are almost there. But I feel like as soon as that doubt comes, you like you regress back to old habits. You feel me? Like, let me see. We're gonna post a couple more cards. I just keep looking. I'm sorry. If y'all see me looking down, I keep looking at this six of things. Six of things, Ace of create, Teen of create. I just keep seeing that. Like bruh. Like leave all that other shit behind. The sun is powerful, is more powerful than the cloud. Like the light is much more powerful than the dark, bruh. And I know we be asking ourselves, like you said, how much longer? How much longer? I think we gotta transmute that energy too, because it's only on God's time. God don't have no time, you know? Not only is time is a social construct, but literally like our timing, bro. And when we get like that, I feel like we be so close. I feel like so close, bro. See what? Come on, man. Six of Swords, Six of Things, confirmation. Whatever you're doing, you're on the right path. Don't let it get to you. Don't let that energy creep in and say that. Just affirm yourself. I'm in divine timing. I say I'm no longer stressing. I am not stressing. I'm not worrying. Everything is happening in divine timing. Word, B, because this is a time to rest and restore. Like, it ain't really the new year. Like, I'm sorry. When the spring, the spring equinox is March 20th. I feel like we're still in that resting period. I feel like when spring comes, the energy is definitely going to shift. But right now, it's time for us to just get our mentals right, our spirituality up. You know what I'm saying? That high vibration, keeping it raised, because that's when that energy, the devil energy, wants to come in and really take over. Ooh, man, it really tries to block us from the Ten of Cups. Come on, no. Oh, no. Queen of Wands, come on, bro. You cannot be stopped. Let me tell you, bro, you cannot be stopped. You are protected. Like, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Two of Pentacles. There, you got some decisions to make. This is the time to really get your priorities in order. Get everything in a line, down your eyes, crushing your T's, making sure that everything, because when it comes, bro, you have to be prepared and you have to be grounded in yourself. No one can prepare you for that. I can only tell you like what, you know what I'm saying, is happening in the energy. But clarify this 8 of Swords and this 10 of Cups. What is this for Leo? How are these two all I was gonna ask was how the two was connected, bruh. And then all these cards want to fly out. Because you got to get rid of that victim mentality. Because, like, I don't know. I see the Hangman differently, but the same at the same time. You just have to change your mindset, the way you look at it. You have to discern the apple between the egg, whatever the fuck that means. Like, whatever, if something is presented to you and somebody's telling you, oh, this is an egg, like, what? Like, you know for a fact it's an apple, like, and then all of your sudden you're confused, like, huh? Then you explaining, I don't know why that. And then clarify the Empress and the 10 of Cups. So you're like, wow, okay. So then you're like, wow, my whole life has changed on the basis of somebody telling me. It doesn't necessarily have to be something like that, but it's like your opinion gets challenged, you know what I'm saying? And you're either forced to see something differently or you're unlearning something and relearning something. But it might have you in your head for a minute, because then that's when you have to know yourself. The Empress. That's when you have to know yourself, because are you really gonna tell somebody that you know that this is an apple when you know damn well if you're gonna say it's an egg and you know damn well it's an apple? If you're really gonna be like, okay, like, no, you're gonna, I don't know why why that stuck. Damn. Something is being held together. I don't know why. I don't really understand the tower in the reverse, because a tower is always going to be an apple is always going to be an apple, and an egg is always going to be an egg. You can't tell me otherwise. So why are you what? I don't know. Sorry. It's like something is hanging in the time. Like you're not in limbo, but you're just there. But I feel like it's all about you getting grounded into alignment, so you can know your own truth. And not only you will be able to back up your truth with stone cold facts, but it's like you are going to be able to articulate and really get something together. I don't know. I gotta stop saying I don't know, because I do know. That too. Stop saying that you don't know shit, because my mama be saying like you know more than you give yourself credit for. And when that instinct comes, that tower, you're gonna know what to do at the right time in the right place, because you got that instinct. But in order for you to even embrace that, you have to know yourself. It's like you're holding yourself back from being the Empress. You're holding yourself back from your true potential. Like there is so much more to you. Tower and the Empress. Whether this is just from being happy, from receiving love, from knowing that you the shit, like whatever. Knowing that you're successful, that you're wealthy, that you're abundant, that you're fertile with great fucking ideas. Walk away from anyone who tells you that you're not. Walk away from the motherfucker who told you that egg was an apple. And left you there confused. Like, I'm gonna use that analogy from now on. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Death. Star. Alignment. Come on, man. And 7 of Wands. Protect the brand. I'm going to say it again. Protect the brand. Protect your energy. Protect your energy from motherfuckers who try to confuse you like that. Consult. Ask questions. Do something. And then drop it. Let it go. Something. I don't know if that was an energy or if that was a thought. Dead that shit. Because I don't know. Something is telling you something that you know is true to you. I don't know if it comes in tests or challenges you, but you are in alignment. That's all you got to know. Divine timing, but just not only that, it's when you have that clear channel to spirit, to source for yourself, that personal connection, you know what is your truth. So it's like if you 1 if you don't know yourself or if you don't know your truth, you can be swayed by a lot of different energies that are not really meant for you. Ooh. Find your truth. The opportunity awaits you, bro. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. I love the surrender cards, but we're gonna pull the soul's journey today. Let's tidy up. And then you know what? The crazy part, we go back to the beginning. The Empress. Come on, man. It all goes back to you, bro. Don't nobody can tell you. Don't nobody can tell you about you. Don't let anyone tell you about you because they're either manipulating you, gaslighting you, or trying to fucking confuse you and throw you off your path. Like, ugh. Just because you don't know yourself don't mean I don't know myself and you can't tell me about myself. Just because you don't know your path don't mean I don't know my path. And it doesn't have to be a person. It's an energy. Like, it can come through in the form of a person, you know. But yeah, they're envious because you're fearless. Because you have no fear. And even if you do, you don't let that hold you back. You don't let that stop you. You move on with courage. You face, bruh. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's why people be envying you, bruh. But I don't really want to talk about nobody else. This is not about nobody else. I mean, this is why I keep saying you have to protect yourself, bro, because of people like that. My spirit, what does the soul journeys have to say? What can they take? What can Leo take from this? Aww, I like that. Have no regrets. Live life with no regrets. Whatever you've done in your past was in your past. It says I'm gonna hold it up real quick. Let me just get one more card. Oh, release the need to be right. That's where that tower and that hangman came from. Okay, because I'm like, why do I keep speaking about this? Like, so we got abundance, okay, in the reverse. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So forgiving yourself in abundance. 1414. 5510. Forgiving yourself for the lack mentality that you may have carried out previously before that you came to this awareness of it. Whether it's now, it's happened already, or it will happen. Forgiving yourself for not knowing. Because possibly we could resent our parents or ourselves for not knowing how abundant we truly are. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So forgiving yourself now and moving on with that love, so that love for yourself and for people and for the relationship with money or whatever, abundance in any way, abundance in love, abundance in happiness, so it can then flow to you. Okay. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Okay, when you forgive yourself and move with purpose into your purpose, that can also flow. We have regret in the reverse. I do like this because I know that I cannot change the past. When you actually do come to that, when you do come to that realization that you cannot change your past, and when there's literally nothing that you can do about that, and I feel like that's when you start to move away with it. Like, it's a gradual process, but it holds you back less and less when you come to that realization that dwelling on the past is not really going to do anything for you, but keep you stuck in that mentality, emotionally and physically. Well, not necessarily, could be physically, but really emotionally and spiritually. When you just cut ties from your past and keep moving with purpose, you don't live with that regret. You live with, in that time, this was meant for me at the time, this is just no longer meant for me. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, this was also this was the only card in the upright. So anytime you feel like you have any fear or doubts, remember that love is the highest vibration and fear is the lowest vibration. Okay. Affirm yourself at that time when you feel those fears creeping up on you. We have surrender in the reverse. I can release my need to control. I really feel like this is where the hangman in the tower came from. Releasing to just flow. Okay, flow. And if somebody, honestly, the reason why that example of the apple and the egg, because if somebody did come to you with an apple and said it's an egg, you have to be able to be unbothered, not being able to let that kind of shit get you out of character to where you feel like you have to be right about it and say, okay, like that's what you think, but like you don't have to really prove your point, I guess. And then we have love in the reverse. So love in the reverse with the abundance, that nothing can really come through if there's no love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So whatever situation that you may be in right now, the best option is to commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Whether you're in a shitty situation, like, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always a silver lining. You know what I'm saying? Though it may be hard to see it, it's there. Four of Cups in reverse. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You'll when you see it and know it, everything will shift. You will see your outer reality and your inner reality shift, because from within to without. Okay. Whew. Wow. Well, Leo, this is all I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in your next one. Peace.